You bet.
Okay, here we are with Gary Barta. He is the athletic director of the University of Iowa. I think most people know who Mr. Barta is. Iowa needs farmers, Mr. Barta. Is that something that the University of Iowa and the athletic program is still very much a part of?
Absolutely. It's something that started with Hayden Fry. Beyond Iowa needs farmers, it's we branded America needs farmers. So the ANF brand has been synonymous with Farm Bureau. It's something that Hayden Fry started back in the 80s when there was the first crisis. And then Kirk Ferentz picked it up and ran with it, and it's just been a terrific way to thank farmers across not only the state of Iowa, but across the country.
How does the University of Iowa actually, what does that look like? What's the annual, what is the day-to-day operation of America Needs Farmers at the University of Iowa?
Well, at the core of it, it's a brand, and so
okay.
We have it on helmets, we have it on other things, but then what we do, and more recently working with the Farm Bureau, just partnering with them to say, how can we be more aware of what farmers are trying to do in the state? How can we bring more awareness to the food chain? How can we make people understand that when you're sitting at the table and you're having lunch or dinner, that there was a lot that went into that. I heard earlier today Rick talking about conservation and water, and just trying to bring awareness to the fact that farms are a critical part of all of our lives. And so how do we take the Hawkeye brand and the excitement around Hawkeye athletics and use that as an opportunity to make people aware of how important farming is?
You know what you ought to do is get Tom and Terry Brands out there and say America needs farmers and have them scowl.
I think, certainly they grew up in the state of Iowa.
Yes, they did.
People know their heritage, and it's stories like that just continue to take Hawkeye athletics and partner with the Farm Bureau and make sure there's a partnership and an awareness of both great brands.
How are the Hawkeyes going to do this year? How's Kirk Ferentz's team going to do?
You know what? It's one of those things this time of year. You're excited. You know there's a lot of potential. I know the practices have been going well in two-a-days, one game at a time. I know people hate to hear that, but that's the reality. You focus on August 30th is our first game. We have potential to have a terrific season, but we'll wait and see.
Gary Barta, the University of Iowa, and America Needs Farmers. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.